Hello guys, and welcome back to my Dragon Ball Z Budokai Let's Play, where last time we took on Cold-Blooded Assassin and finished up the story mode, and this time we're going to be taking on The Legend of Hercule. Let's do this.
Hercule style. The way of Hercule is the philosophy of daily training, constantly pushing your limits and never giving up. To build a powerful body and mind, and having a wild time all the time. The art of combat. Give it your all and take them down quickly. Make your final attack a big one. Don't give them a chance to fight back. Keep calm, even if you're cornered. Keep your chin up, even if you lose. Train hard and try again.
Get ready! The fate of the Earth is about to be determined here at the Cell Game! But, oh dear.
It is time. I don't care who fights. Just get out here.
Right. Let's get started. There's nothing but a strange-looking bunch of losers standing there. How can they possibly fight this monster? The Earth is doomed!
Wait!
Oh, look! At last he's finally here. Our knight in shining armor, our greatest hero, world champion Hercule has arrived and entered the ring with his usual dramatic flair! Unbelievable! Confronted by the awesome presence of the world's strongest man, the monster cell can barely contain his fear, and who could blame him?
I can't wait to take on a real challenger. Meantime, I'll take on all you losers at once. Come and get it. What? Already.
Hey, ah! Ready?
Alright guys, let's get started. First off is Yamcha, because of course Yamcha's first because he's the weakest one there. So, in case you haven't noticed, we're taking them on in order, so that's why Yamcha's first. Like I mentioned just a couple of seconds ago, because he's the weakest. Anyway, I set this on easy because I didn't want this video to take forever, and I didn't want to have too many unnecessary fails. So you should thank me for that. Sorry if I'm not too talkative. I don't really have that much to say. And there we go.
That was a wimp. You two sick ball turkeys. I'll deal with you both at once. Jeez, he's got 3 eyes. What shape are his glasses? Give it your best shot. Here I go.
Ready?
Alright. So now we're taking on Tien. And the thing with this next 2 fights is that we take these 2 fights on the same amount of health, so that tick of the health that he took off of me, well, that's going to stay for the next fight against Krillin. It's just like the fight with Vegeta when we're doing the story mode, and we did the what if story with Vegeta fighting the Z Fighters. It's just like that.
Wimp, spineless jellyfish, you're a pushover too then? My remaining power will be plenty for you. Come on then. Then again, I'm a bit pooped. Maybe I shouldn't have said both at once. Please, serious.
I'll do it when I do it. Ready!
See, as you can see from the top up there, that did stay. So the interesting thing about Hercule is that instead of having ki blast waves, he has this, a kick, because he has no ki, like the rest of the Z Fighters. Because he never actually did fight like them, so, and he never really trained like them either, so that's why. Oh, and also an interesting little fact is that when Goku does Warp Kamehameha, the other character does a ki blast wave. And when Hercule does it, he just says, give it your best shot. And there we go.
Sorry, but very full. Cheater, that's against the rules. What's with the armor? Oh, still, that's not going to help against Hercule. Ooh, tough-looking armor. Stinking coward. Gotta go. Get off.
Ready!
Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. For the next two fights against 16 and Trunks, I have no idea what the gimmicks are. Because at the bottom for this one, it says that your punches don't have much effect against him, and that you should not let him attack you. Like, don't let him fight back. And personally, I think it's the second part, to not let him fight back, because he is kind of like a step up from the last previous fight, so I would imagine that's the gimmick. Now with Trunks, by the way, I do not know.
You got it. So, you're next. But you're still a boy. Well, I'll go easy on you. Give it your best shot. Fighting that useless robot must have smashed up my arms and legs. Give it your best shot.
Let's do it for real. Ready!
You see what I mean? At the bottom it said your arms and legs were like injured, so use your ki to attack. So I guess what it's telling you is to use your ki more, because as far as I can tell, it's not really like not as bad. Like my punches aren't as weak as weaker than it was before. Like, yeah. So it seems kind of regular to me. So I think it's just telling me to use my ki. Oh, it's been a while since I've done that. And I knocked him right back. Okay. And that's it.
Sorry, careful. You look to me, you got And what's with the weird hair? Get out of here. Oh, I was talking to Doc, but I'm suddenly getting the pain in the gut. Oh, gotta hang on. What? Already. Show off the great Vegeta. Ready?
So basically the gimmick of this fight is to defeat him within the time limit, which is shorter now. And before it was 90 seconds, in case you couldn't tell, and this time it was 60. So as long as you defeat him within the time limit, you'll be fine. And personally, I've never really ran out of time during this fight. I have lost, but I've never ran out of time. So I'm not sure what happens. So I'm not sure if you just lose or it matters like how much health you have left. But if you guys know, just tell me in the comments. Oh. Well, that's the second time that's happened to me this Let's Play. And that's not good. And there we go. I beat him with a little bit of health left. Which I'm surprised I had that little left, actually.
Hey, you're looking pale. Don't think I'm gonna go easy on you. The world champion ain't like that. Well, that looks like Demon King Piccolo. Whoa, I'm in it now. Be serious. A waste of my time.
Pretty much what this fight is, don't let him, like, it says that it's hard to gather ki, so that leads to me to believe that it's hard to gather ki, which he is one of the hardest fights and one I personally have a bunch of struggles with. Of course, I do that right when he's down. Alright, we're almost done. And there we go.
At last, it's just you and me. What? Oh, yeah. Well, you're gonna gang up against me, huh? Well, I'll show you cheeky bugs. I'll floor the lot of you. Oh, he's full of monsters. Why doesn't anybody tell me anything? Give it your best shot.
Ready?
Personally, I have no idea why he did not read this. I don't know if he just made that up on the fly and they decided to keep it, or he just didn't want to read off the script, because he didn't say at all what he said on the screen. I mean, at all. And by the way, the gimmick for this fight is just like Cell Jr. and Cyberman before. You just defeat a whole bunch of them in a row, and then you'll be done. It's not that hard, really. Is that they technically they have a whole lot more health than you, but really they don't. Uh-oh. Well, we both did the exact same thing. I have a lot of weird experience when playing this game. And this is the last one. Wait, no, this is not the last one, I don't think. I wasn't really keeping track. And there you go, I hit him right back. Usually that doesn't happen to me when I go here. Or neither did it when I was doing the story mode, so... Well, that was the last one. Because if you played Mario, when you have 0 lives, you technically have 1 left. So, it kind of confuses me sometimes.
Yeah, alright, let me tell you something. You're out of your league. Hey, come on, dude. I'll deal with you. Oh, I'm a goner. He might be just a bit too powerful. Gotta go.
I'm up. Ready.
Personally, I don't know what the gimmick is for this fight either. I think it's just that he's just harder, but I'm not sure. It just says a battle-weary Hercule takes on Goku in a match, so that's kind of vague. Just like 16 in Trunks. Well, he's not really that hard. Because he has no gimmick, like I said before. I think he's just a regular fight that's ramped up in difficulty a little bit. At least they give me the courtesy of letting me get up first. If you know what I mean. Because if we both got up at the same time, he could probably capitalize on me. And there we go.
You got it. Hey, you're just a child. This ain't no game. You better run along home and do your little homework. What? Or you really want to fight? Well, kids who don't listen to their elders grow up to be punks. Let's do it. Huh? Well, this looks like that blonde freak I just fought. Oh, I'm too young to die.
Yet again, he did not read off the script. Personally, I think that's hilarious. Because his dialogue is actually funnier than the way it's written on screen. So, anyway, I don't think there's a gimmick for this fight either. Maybe my health was lower before. I think it was, actually. I never noticed it. Because he didn't... Oh, God. I didn't know he could transform. Probably because I just beat up his father. And there we go.
You're part of this. Did I keep you waiting, Cell? Well, the laughter stops right here. I'll wipe the floor with you and protect the whole world. So let's rumble. Terrific. Gotta go.
Come on. Ready.
And pretty much the thing with this fight is just a fight. Just in general. And I like how Hercule was pretty much worried about everybody except him and Yamcha. It's like he talks the talk and then he does it in his mind. Like he worries. But here he's like confident all around. Which is... Oh. God, will you just die? I hate it when computer players do that. They just block. There we go. He's done. I did it. You are, Hercule. You sure are.
He did it. He's won. Ladies and gentlemen, the Earth is saved! Look, he's waving to us. It appears he's calling us over. So, let's try to get a few words from the world-famous hero himself.
The way of Hercule. It's the only way for a true tough-as-nails warrior. And there's only one way to get it. Right here. In a limited edition of 100 copies, personally signed by yours truly. So order now, because when they're gone, they're gone.
And there we go. I beat the Legend of Hercule for you guys, and just for you guys. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me for this Let's Play series. And I will see you guys in the next Let's Play. See ya!